photo of me, mum and dad. There's an old photo of Pubs and Media.
Honeycoker's my father. Media George is my stepmother. And my mother is Nancy Grace Brunning. These three amazing people who are my parents have absolutely shaped the person who I am today.
Ti hei mauri ora kia tātou katoa. I te taho toku māma, ko Ngāti Raukawarau ko ngai tūhoi ngā iwi. I te taho toku pāpā, ko Ngāti Porou, runga whakaata, ko Ngāti Raukawa ngā iwi. Me mihi ka tika kia Media George, toku māma tuarua, he uri ia no Ngāti Tuara, Ngāti Kearoa, Ngāti Awa, no enua manu me tumu te varovaru hoki. I haere ahau ki te kohanga reo. Mai reira, I whai ahau I aku whoa ki te kura o Ōtari. Nā rātou I manaki I taku haerenga I roto I te reo Māori. Ka puta mai te māramatanga ko ngā waiata, e mau tata ki ahau ko ngā waiata Māori. Nō reira, I haere ahau ki runga I te rā wharahi. Whakawharikia uraru raru I waho, I tua, I raro, I roto I hau I waho. My friend group and I, we were the weird ones out of our pockets of friends. Our cat Hades was definitely part of the crew. We used to throw parties for him. We got the vibe that he broke up with his girlfriend. So we were like, all right, G, just the boys. We're gonna get this all out. Had to mihi to our boy because he's been through literally everything that we've been through. So 2018, our mate committed suicide. He was such a ray of sunshine, it was really confusing. A couple of months after he passed, my grandfather passed. So I was grieving, Mum was grieving. It was quite a Māngai house. I got all these things on my mind, all these feelings. I'm not okay. I'm not all right. Not long after, I attempted to commit suicide. My mum and my mates found me. They had to kick the door down. And the next morning, Mum literally sat me down. She was like, do you really want to do this? Selfishly, I was like, yeah, fuck yeah, I want to do it. I don't want to be here. And then she was like, all right, then write it down. Give me your tangi plans. Who's going to pay your rent? Who's going to close your contract? Pack up all your clothes. Are you going to pay for your tangi? It made it real for me. You want to make a decision to leave your family and friends behind, then you deal with it. You pick up all the pieces, because otherwise you're going to leave us with a fucking mess. I've got my mates on speed dial whenever I get there now. And it's less of a secret, and it's good, because when it was a secret, it was a lot of pressure on myself. And then I guess in the end of the day, I didn't really want to do it, because I'm still here. There's another photo of my mum. She just looks so happy and so free. When Mum's cancer came back, she was still trying to write and direct a play while she was in the hospital. She was so persistent for it to happen. So we made it happen. You know, everyone just wanted to do a good job. And it could have been her last big bang. Yeah, she died 2019, November 16th. So a year and 2 days after my best mate died. I keep dreaming. What's the meaning? Swim to me, dream swimmer. I stare at the ceilings when I should be dreaming. I know it's a very dark time, but it's also filled with love. It has to be filled with love, otherwise I'll just be spiraling fully. I re-met Tama at my mum's tangi. I don't know, I think you just gassed me the whole time, eh?
Yeah,
You were just like,
I just
"Look,
wanted
you
to
make
see."
music, oh, what's going on? Yeah, Tama was the one who literally was like, are you gonna do it? Like, if I can do it then.
And then a year later, boom, album's here.
Breakfast with Hades is an ode to grief, to healing, to the love I have for my people. I don't really find too much joy in performing live. I find more stress because I'm putting myself under so much pressure. You've had those like drivers in the car thinking like, how would I hold myself on stage? And I would always envision plants on stage covering me, and I could just like pop out of a tree, do a verse around, yeah. For my debut album release, I think for me it was a bit of like just rip off the band-aid, get the mahi done, freak out about it later. As soon as I finished, I was like, thank you, and then just like ran off the stage, went to hide somewhere. When I realized I created a show, I brought these people, we made it together, you know, I better act right.
Check. Kia ora, everybody. Thank you for turning up. I'm Ma.
All my people were in that room. Never had so much attention on myself. The support I've had has been literally all the way through. I wasn't alone throughout this whole thing. I am starting to write my new album. It'll be a different timeline. Head out of the laptop for sure. Live performances in mind. Light and love. Real people in the room. Me hoki ahau ki te kāinga ki te tai rāwhiti, me noho tahi ahau I te taho toku whānau. Nā te mea he waitoa ahau. I roto I taku whānau, he mea nui te waiata, te tito waiata. He hia nōku te tito waiata I te taho toku whānau. Nā reira, pēr koera te wero o tātou a whānau. You know, I'm singing about grief and death and accepting that and stuff, but I fully figure I've got like this onto it, stable, loving dad that's actually here with me now, and he's got my back, so I was like, better sing him a song. I wanted to let him know that I see you, I see all the mahi that you've been doing behind the scenes. What I see myself doing in the future, working on other people's projects, yeah, just take care of myself, drinking water, sleeping, go for a swim. I'm making sure this cat's fed, my partner's loved, spend time with my family, just all those little things. That's pretty much it.
whakamuri kia anga whakamua mo te o Māori me te whenua